Hey fellow Vault Dwellers, it's Angry Turtle, and yes, this is a live stream, but in the same time update about location for the Minerva. So she's currently outside of Foundation, and she's gonna stay there for 2 days, as usually, 48 hours to be exact. And this time around, in her offer, there is Crusader pistol for 2000 gold bullion. That's why I made a video earlier highlighting how Crusader pistol is performing as of the latest patch, and it's performing good. Not the #1 weapon, but performing good. Other stuff available here you can see. Worth mentioning the Plasma Caster mods. This Plasma Caster is very powerful as well, and full set of T65 power armor, which is unfortunately not #1 or anywhere close. It's cool. It was cool when it's released, but there is no set bonus, so we don't really use it for most part. At least I don't know too many people using T65. And the people that do use it, it's usually for the look of the power armor, not for it combat performance or anything like that. And welcome in the chat, Spiteful Angel, Nicholas Flavio, Steve Martin, Urban Pixels, The Arena Uncensored, and Rich Hogan. Hello there. And now let's get all the free stuff at my camp. We'll check the daily challenges and weeklies if I still have some to do. I think I may have some challenges I need to tackle. Tomorrow will be Atomic Shop update, and after tomorrow, embargo is over and we'll be able to talk about next update. So just 2 more days. I need to wait because I really want to talk about it. I probably need to hold off more than you. I'm really excited about next update and cannot talk about it yet. Hello, Yasmin. A cranberry meatball grinder. That's nice. Do I have room to put it into the freezer? Yes. Go into the freezer, cranberry meatball grinder. That is my vending machine. Still some legendary mod boxes available, so I can tell plus minus what's selling the best. Definitely limit breaking went out real quick when I put it in. So more limit breaking for the next time probably. Team. I'm not on a team. Join the first casual. Check. Oh, free stuff from Atomic Shop. And Togi, thank you a lot for extending your Prime sub. Appreciate that. Thank you, Togi on Twitch. Free repair kit. Challenges. Light sources. Catch a fish. I don't really want to. I'm done with fishing. Luckily, I'm done with fishing. Triple Milo glimpse. Enemy savage divide. Camera picture of super mutant. Okay, those are easy now. Weeklies are done. Okay, so we all good. Weeklies are done. I just need to do those dailies. So build light sources, build anything. So that's 2 in 1 that we can complete. Lights. We could just do 10 candles. It doesn't really matter much what I build. Oh, no more budget. So we need to remove candles and then put more. Done. Camp building completed. Camp building challenges are boring, but at least easy to do. So that's always something. I'm still running around with Crusaders, so we can use it a little bit more to complete those challenges, the remaining ones. Camera picture of Super Mutant, and we need to kill enemies where? In the Savage Divide. So Super Mutants and everything basically is in the Savage Divide. I can go there to take a picture instead of Westek. As interiors, I'm not sure if interiors count. Inside Westek, the kills may not count for the Savage Divide area. Savage Divide floater. Scope it up. The green one. Picture of Super Mutant. It can be a dead Super Mutant, so it shouldn't be too hard. Picture of dead Super Mutant will do. Blow up. Oh. Some of those... I didn't kill this one. It's pre-killed by someone else. Camera. What? I snapped picture too fast before the name appeared. You can snap picture too fast, it's looked like. More enemies. Hello there. Missed most of my shots, but this is fine. Where are you? Coming to you, Super Mutants. I think I already killed the 5. Yeah, I did. Those are bonus Super Mutants. It really seems to attack harder with those assault rifles after the update. They learn how to use them. What are other challenges? Only 2 left. Cripple Milux limb and collect brain fungus. Brain fungus grows all over this place. Minerva is at Foundation, yes. If you need a quick look on her inventory and you are not in-game, you can scroll to the beginning of this live stream. I was checking her inventory. Is the brain fungus hiding? There it is. More. Where's more? There. Brains. Okay, done. And last one, Maluk. Maluk limb. There's a lot of places with Maluks. You can go to Highland Marsh or Gnarled Shallows. Which one was with Maluk? I think Highland Marsh is Maluk's. Or the other one, we'll see. Gauss Rifle and Pistol. Yeah, Gauss Rifle remains to be a very good sniper, yes. And there is a Maluk. I'm doing like no damage. Maluk Queen. I need to hit you in the head to do any damage. You are too far. Look how little I'm doing. We need to get closer. Need to cripple your limbs, Malik. What? What? How dare you just collapse and die? No. How dare you? I wanted to fight you. At least I have loot as I attack her. How dare you just collapse and die? Supposed to cripple. Okay, that's... All my looks are gone now. That was unexpected, let's say. That was unexpected. Oh wait, there is a Malik. Not everyone is dead. And I crippled its limbs. Okay, great. So we did the dailies. Hello, Daniel. The dailies successfully completed. Is there any Enclave event? Enclave, bots on parade. Oh, Gauss shotgun currently is not worth using, no. Activate. Bot stop. Establish connection. I like how they added those Enclave mod boxes to all Enclave events. There is so much more traffic at those events. People actually doing them. Old events that were so useless, now out of the sudden can be used again for farming. Hello there. This is a really nice thing. Good old events. Useful once more. Daily op. I mean daily op. Daily quest give over there. They die so quickly. Oh, is there a nuke? See more of the Scorch in there. What's the nuke for? Scorch Earth. And there is like 2 minutes here. They want to stay, go on Scorch Earth. There's nothing on Scorch Earth that I need. I'm staying here. Bad timing with this event for me. Stop. Can fix my armor. What's breaking? This piece. That's it. Those can be fixed too. Other stuff looks good. Carbon birds. Fix yourself. There's still Scorch Earth going. There's most likely lots of players. Some lower levels. Maybe it will survive. Oh, there is a high level Urban Pixels. So we'll see if Scourge Beast gonna survive long enough. 10 seconds. Come on. Hopefully there's no targets left, but there always are. How many targets? 10. Somewhere. Come on, hit. 4. There. There they are. Done. Scorch Earth? Nope. Not such a luck. Too late. Too late for Scorch Earth. What's the most fun and balanced gun to use? 50 cal. 50 cal is my favorite, so I'm biased towards it. Overall, the most fun now, probably bows. Don't know if the most balanced, but the most fun, like bouncing arrows are really cool. Can be a Robin Hood. What? What? What's going on, Brahmin? Is the rat shower annoying you? Must be the rat shower. So don't stand in it, Brahmin, if you don't like water. Oh, come on. Let's move the rat shower. You good, Brahmin? You fun? Now you can eat the razor grain. Okay, I think that was the problem. Brahmins do not like a shower. They do not like a shower. What else I wanted to play with today? I think explosive. Even though two-shot is backed, so I cannot run two-shot explosives. I will need to like switch a prefix. The launchers have been buffed so much. The launchers. But two-shot is broken, so two-shot missile launcher is suffering from the bug, so I cannot use it as a two-shot. I would need to remove two-shot and do something else than two-shot. Overkill cannot be rerolled, so this cannot be overdone. Will not be running. Broadside is really good too, but I'm mainly interested in the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is more fun, because there is targeting computer. So I would like to see. Like, nuka launcher is suffering from the bug, otherwise it would be super cool. Grand Finale is suffering from the bug, otherwise that would be so cool. But it suffers. Instigating is no good, no. Instigating is very weak. Instigating was nerfed so hard that it's not good for anything. There's no weapon on which instigating would be good. Now, which build would I use for that? I accidentally made 2 test builds. For some reason. I have 2. 2 test builds. We can use this test build to do launchers on it. Launchers would require like what? Can launchers use Bulletstorm? I don't think so. They reload way too often. Launchers most likely cannot use Bulletstorm. Do I need as much luck on the launchers? I will not be doing criticals. I would probably need decent perception. Let's start with that. How do I utilize everything of value on a launcher? So what I would need some kind of a carry weight. Block I could run. I could do Bloodied on my launcher, but that would be only for low health. But Bloodied will be the highest bonus. Bullet Storm. It's not possible, really. Easy target, like they don't cripple, aren't they? They do not cripple. Ordnance Express, that's to carry the explosive rounds. That is probably it. Yeah, so I could add easy target anyway. If target will be pre-crippled or crippled by someone else, other than that, there's nothing good to add here. So I can move those 4 points maybe to perception. So I don't need as much strength. No VATs. Oh, and another thing, we don't need power armor anymore for the launchers. Santa Masochist, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't work with explosions. If that didn't change. It's not a small gun, so none of that would work. I could do downranger, damage to far enemies. That should work. Mostly you want to use launchers on far enemies. Grenadiers, so the explosions are bigger. We'll be using targeting computer, not a scope, so scope doesn't matter. Number cruncher is very good for launchers, so that's the one thing that's good. Tank killer. That's a range weapon. And that's probably it. From endurance, we're going power armor or non-power armor. I think non-power armor for the launchers. So I add adamantium. Bullet shield, I think this one will work with launchers, so why not? Fireproof, as those will be explosions there. Ironclad for extra resistance. A life giver for tankiness. If I would like run non-power armor, I want to use rat sponge. For non-power armor, that can actually be worth it to mess up with. And maybe elemental resistances. I have no room for regular ones if I do that. Maybe fine. Ironclad already boosts regular resistances quite a bit. I want to have this rat sponge here. Charisma. I could run bodyguards. EMT. Yeah, like life-saving armor, maybe? If I accidentally hit myself with launcher, that should probably save me. I need to find a use case for life-saving armor that I crafted. Off-meta Tesla rifle build? I can think about it, but I want now to play with missile launcher, which is off-meta too in itself. So I'm playing with a lot of off-meta stuff. EMT with healing hands. I could run inspirational. Magnetic. Maybe I would run a higher charisma on this one. Revenant, yeah, for sure. I can even add more charisma, but I will think about it. First, intelligence. I want to be bloodied for maximum effect of the damage, but no unyielding, like life-saving and bloodied. Would that work? Maybe not bloodied. Still to be figured out. Demo expert is needed. First aid. Gunsmith. They do break a lot, those launchers, and I have polished on it, so any reduction in damage will be helpful. Science will not work, there is no energy. Stabilize is not needed. There will be targeting computer. What under agility? For sure we need adrenaline. Then we could consider... I'm not sure if born survival we need. Maybe. But then there would be less self-revives if I run born survival. I want more self-revives. So for now, not born survival. Can I do any stealth? It's kind of unlikely with missile launcher, but maybe? Unsure. I could run evade, dodgy, and so on, as I'm not using VATS. And I'm low health, so I can run evade effects. Evasive. Goatlegs? There would be room. Close enemies damage, I don't need that. I prefer enemies to be far away when I fire a missile. No VATS, so I don't need Gunfu. Weak spot not possible. Moving target. I would sneak. How well will sneak work with missile launcher? Sneak, escape artist. Let's add escape artist. Oh, a dodgy. Wait. Dodgy. I need one more point. We can take 1 point from perception. Alternatively, I could run lower sneak. Escape artist. Okay. Luck for non-VATS. Bloody mess will not work. The missile launcher will not apply the bleed. Class freak I can use. Stimpack saving. Drainers. One gun army. I'm not sure if that's even possible. Ricochet, yes, and serendipity. And Scrounger doesn't work on missile. 1 point left. Am I moving it to charisma? Or just adding something? I can move it to charisma. 1 point from luck to charisma. And what we add? Oh, I would like happy-go-lucky. No, not happy-go-lucky. Magnetic. Oh, it's 2 points for magnetic personality. No inspirational. I prefer magnetic personality. That will boost my bodyguards. Wait, the nuke is somewhere. Where is the nuke? Scorch Earth again. Okay, coming. Will not contribute much as I'm just switching the build and the weapon is not ready yet. I will do something to get a credit for the kill. You don't like the new rework perks? Yeah, they are a little bit special. You will get used to them. Where are you going, Scourge Beast Queen? Stop! It's another one. Let's freeze her. All the freezing stacks. And then. Where's my loot? There. No one needs Scourge these brains. Already over encumbered. Where's some tent? I will put my tent down. Possibly my foot may be expired. Not sure. It's under attack. Should I cook those brains? They will spoil otherwise. I at least can use them. Let's reapply food as we are at it. Most likely expired by now. Sword by lock. Sword by lock. It's then easy to pop every single food item on the menu. And Scorch Beast Brain too. Let's drop my health a little bit with like toxic goo and spoiled bramble milk. That will do it. That's a little bit of extra bonuses. Now, do I carry on me my life-saving armor? Or did I store it? Life-saving armor. Oh, I have a random life-saving armor, but that's not mine. That's why I'm so heavy. Yeah, that's a lot of weight. Now, where is my life-saving armor? Armor. There it is. Life-saving. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a whole set of life-saving armor. And I'm over encumbered in it. Oh, I didn't yet equip any good 3-star effect on it. So let's go to the camp. Before I can use it, I need to finish crafting it. Otherwise, I cannot move. Should I do endurance on the 2nd star to increase my chances for life-saving to actually work correctly? I don't really know what can be done to increase chances of life-saving working. Sometimes it doesn't want to. When it does work, it's awesome, but it doesn't always. I need to figure out the ways to enhance it. Can I craft endurance? I can. Let's do 5 endurance pieces. And through Haika. No purified water. That's a problem. But I do have a generation of purified water. It's not enough, but after some will refresh, it will be enough. It's a start. I would not be installing yet 4 stars on this armor. So that's gonna be expensive. Oh, the prefix. I wanted Bloodied for the missile launcher. I wanted Bloodied. I'm going with Bloodied. That's the biggest bonus. Adrenal reaction serum needed. The biggest bonus until they fix a 2-shot. Mutation serums. Modify the rocket launcher. Maybe I will unname it after that. So it's 2-shot, explosive durability, polish, quad barrel, targeting computer. So it's awesome stuff, but we are changing to Bloodied. You see what's happening with the damage. Straight up, huge increase. As 2-shot is bugging it out. Yeah, there it is. Close to 8k. At least that's what's shown. Close to 8k damage. No armor. My life-saving armor. Let's see. Less explosive. Maybe Hardy would be better for the 2nd star. I'm not sure now. But can I do... Is there dense? There's dense. So maybe dense Hardy and not endurance. Life-saving Hardy through hikers. And dense. Would that be a decent option? This would need to craft Hardy 4 pieces. I can try. I'm testing this armor anyway. That's a test armor, so let's go Hardy. Bubblehead explosive is being taken, so that's expensive to craft. But I will craft it. I need more bubbleheads. Running low on so many. Full set and dense. I don't know how is it even scaling with dense. I hope it's additive, but I'm not sure. Ruhaika here. Hardy. Ruhaika. Limbs are strengthened, so that's good. That's reducing the limb damage. Oh, this one is hardy. Already. And the last one would need Fruhaika, so I need to craft one more Fruhaika. One more through Haika, and that's gonna be all it. Currently insta over encumbered if I try to wear it. I can store one of my armors. What am I carrying here? Like hunters? I can store hunters. I can store more. Torn. That's for my melee character. Currently not on melee. Store that. And weapons. What's heavy? Most of them are not really heavy. Icebreaker is heavy. Maybe I will not keep Icebreaker. That's heavy weapon. Yeah, I can get rid of Icebreaker. I will keep my curse. As Icebreaker, I can always craft a new one. Oh, and random grenades. That's better. I can move already. I can store probably even more stuff. Reflective power armor, ranges, Aegis rejuve, limit breaking, those I will keep on me. Oh, this regular I don't want. I only want to keep the cursed. Although this is weightless. Not really heavy. We'll keep it for now then. That's my carry weight result. And I need to carry Messiah. Even with the weight reduction, they do weight a little. Why is this water being produced so slowly? 3 bottles after all this time. But I can move. After I add this one more piece, I would be moving better. One more through hike. Well, let's see if it's gonna work. The damage 7,300. And it will be attacking from stealth. So I don't really want the far flank fireworks anymore. This is weak. I add... What rats would make me a full health build, but I'm bloodied. I just add... Follow through, maybe? Yeah. Should trigger when I'm attacking from stealth. Let's see if that's gonna work. She needs to wake up. In this state, when she's sitting mid-air, she cannot really be hit. Whoa. I think that's solid. I didn't even use for Messiah. That was free. I dropped her in free Messiah. Yeah, popping nicely. Popping them quite nicely. Oh, Messiah on Scorpion. So she can drop Messiah back? Can Scorch drop Messiah back? When I get them blown up? Messiah? No. to store some stuff. Where can I place it? There. Endurance hardy need to get stored. Ammo. Stack weight. Don't need to carry so much of that. Yeah, harpoons. Store most. Yeah, that was a lot of weight in those harpoons. I found it. Found the weight issue. How to increase the damage? It's already good, but is it possible to increase this damage? I cannot test it on the Guardian, as Guardian is immune to explosions. So it will not be possible. Oh, and can I survive when this Messiah explodes close to me? With my life-saving armor? Can that save me? Where are you going, Scourge Beast? It seems like stealth is working quite well. Yeah, I'm hitting over 10k. Now I'm detected. What if I shoot close to myself? Okay, let's test. Let's test on them. Did life-saving armor save me? Yeah, it did. So my health clearly dropped to 0, but I was insta-saved. That's quite nice. Okay, that worked. One time so far. We'll see later if that's gonna work again. With the skill streak, yeah, going higher damage. Next fissure site for the clear. So unfortunately, dense armor and hardy and everything and fireproof did not protect me from this explosion. You see? That's the problem. Where she's sitting, the missile actually exploding on the ground. And popped. It's really efficient at popping those Scourge Beasts. Even more than 2-shot was before last patch. Honestly, it's more efficient than 2-shot was. 2-shot, I needed 4 shots to take down Scourge Beast. Now Scourge Beasts have been buffed, and I only need 3 Messiah to take it down. Oh, my mutations do not fully work. Maybe that's some of the problem. I'm not jumping high enough. They're now working? I think so. Looks like I'm jumping higher. Quite expensive way of killing Scourge. But it's a fun way of getting them down. But how to make it possible to survive my own shot and what to do with regular enemies? Can I shoot myself again? How much damage will I take? Let's shoot this tree from here. A little bit further away. Let's see. Oh, the dodgy serendipity saved me. Yeah, insta-death. I don't know how much it's doing. Let's heal some rats. Nuka grape. Where's my Nuka grape? There. 2 Nuka grape. Sitting next to fissure, my food bar is supposed to be filling up. Is it filling up? It is a little bit. The effect is real weak. Should be probably paired for full health builds with what rats. I think that's how it's supposed to be. But now, how much damage am I taking? Yeah, that's quite a bit. That's with dense, hardy, and fireproof. That's quite a bit, so I cannot survive a singular explosion next to myself with this launcher. It's way too powerful. Can I bash them to save on ammo? A little bit better. It's not great. Need to bash many times. Grenade rounds? Don't need that. Can I farm Messiah in ammo boxes? If I would need to? Still not sure if my jump is working. My mutations may be bad. Minerva is at Foundation. If you scroll to the beginning of the live stream, I did quick overview of her inventory. Ammo boxes. Smacking with missile launcher. Saving on ammo. Smacking them with missile launcher. Missile. Nothing. Nothing. So unfortunately, doesn't look like you can use ammo boxes for farming of that. One. Very inefficient. Two. Yeah, that's very inefficient. Nothing. So from nothing to two, it's really not good. Now with this Bloodied missile launcher at full health, I'm losing quite a bit of damage. Still 44% bonus. Quite okay, quite a bit for just tiny bit health loss. How much damage will I do to Behemoth? Raid as a feral ghoul? You can still use VATS. The melee is not really very good in a raid. Drop health. Behemoth. Oh, went back to sleep. Oh, now it's up. Okay, Behemoth. How much one gonna do? Nice. 1/3 of the health. Behemoth is like a Scourge Beast. I think Behemoth now has similar health to the Scourge Beast. Honestly, this new perk that gives you food from radiation would probably go quite well with overeaters. To keep fully hydrated and fully fed. Maybe a good combo with overeaters. No idea if I could kill any legendary stuff with that. Like legendary Scourge Beast. Probably, I think. Oh, chess is for you. Thank you a lot for 20 bucks. Appreciate that. And the message is... I thought this was a 2-minute Minerva video, but was pleasantly surprised that a live stream was going on. Thanks for all the builds, Angry Turtle, that keep us playing in the wasteland. Thank you very much, appreciate that. Yeah, I'm recently not doing those 2-minute Minerva videos. The inventory is repeatable, so I'm just streaming instead and showcasing Minerva at the beginning. If there would be more new players, maybe I could return to doing videos, but for now, there is not even... Not even any Scourge Beast. Are you serious with this? Oh, there is Scourge Beast? Where have you been? Where have you been, Scourge Beast? Oh, two Messiah killed her. I think taking one for the team was activated. I like Missile Launcher. I'm really happy that it's so powerful now. A little bit tricky to use to don't pop yourself off. But with life-saving armor, it seems to be just fine. As I can occasionally use it. Like, let's see. Yeah, I can occasionally use it up close. Once per minute I can shoot up close and I will be just fine. So maybe I did found a use case for life-saving. Once a minute. That's what I'm allowed to do. Once a minute I'm allowed to pop it up close. Without any side effects. My jump feels slow. I'm going to my camp to fix it. I need to double check what's going on. Maybe I need to switch loadout back and forth. Did I equip stretch in numbers or did I forgot to equip the perk? That I can check that too. Bethesda creator event. If you mean about next update, I was invited for the online version as I'm not from United States. So I was able to see a sneak peek for the next update. And I will be able to talk about it from Wednesday. Oh, I forgot that. Okay, that explains it. That explains it. So what do I include? I need to switch something to include my perks. What do I switch? I don't really want to reduce endurance. I could reduce perception, like down ranger is probably not as essential. Does help a little. Or reduce strength. I'm not sure if easy target is helping me. Am I crippling? Was I crippling anything? Let's try without easy target first and see. I'm not sure if I was crippling anything at all. I'm pretty sure not with explosions. And 10 charisma, so I would be able to share easily that. And then I can add whatever is cool under charisma. Trench in numbers. I want spiritual healer. Passive, very slow passive health regeneration. Reviving with liquor. What do I want? I have 2 points now. Happy-go-lucky, that's only for alcohols. Maybe just injector inspirational. Yeah, let's go with those. Let's go with that. No, today is not Wednesday. Today is Monday. Jump still not working, so now the fix will work. The fix with Radix. Radix diluted. And now my jump is working, so finally I have my mutations running. If I shoot close to myself again. Oh. Was that serendipity in action? It was. Again. And now self-revive. It seems to be kicking in very fast now. Did they fix it in this hotfix? They fixed something with self-revive in the last hotfix? I don't see any delay that could mess it up. Maybe they did fix it. Do I need regular stim packs for self-revive? I may need regular ones, I'm not sure, so maybe I carry some. It's only 1 minute cooldown, so it's very fast. Under my AP bar, you can see this plus sign. When it disappears, then my revive is ready again. Well, that's 1 minute, it's really quick. So life-saving, if I can make it work consistently, then it's very powerful. If it will not be working consistently, then that's a different story. Let's shoot Scourge Beast like 2 times now and see if there is any limb damage at all taken. I cannot shoot super mutants or any enemies like that, as they do die from singular shots, so I cannot test that on them. But I can test that on the Scourge Beast. We'll just shoot her like twice or so and we'll see. First she needs to start flying. In this state, she will be immune to damage. No. Nil. 0. Okay, so easy target will not help me. There is 0 damage to limbs at all. But overall damage was very high. Oh, I killed something on the ground. Underneath her. I killed something on the ground. Wait, this plus sign is still... Did I accidentally die? I did, again. Okay, that's why the plus sign. So I accidentally hit myself again with Missa. But I can do it every minute. So that's quite a lot. I can target her, but she's too far. Where did you go? Rats. Rats from the nuke zone. Can I hit? Like, those projectiles have a life spawn. They do disappear after a while, so target can... Oh, it did hit? Did they change the projectile life spawn? Oh, that's a 2-star legendary. This one needs more shots. I killed myself again. But this is okay. And you. And so far, every single time the revive worked. Every single time I killed myself, it worked. I'm not sure if they truly improved that, but maybe they did. Every single time, it worked. Or maybe this server is particularly lucky. I kind of like that it's working so far. I can test with weapon I know it's failing, with fast firing that are doing lots of damage in rapid succession. That where life saving tend to fail. Let me kill a little bit of rats. I will take some rat already looted. Maybe I pop one regular. Do I have it in my inventory? No. The Gauss Mini. That's the weapon that always kills me without ability to self-revive. At least frequently, but not always, but frequently. Where is Gauss Mini? There it is. 2 mil EC needed. And will be shooting myself. Let's see. Wait a second, I'm too tanky. With Hardy and Dense Torso, I'm too tanky, I cannot take damage from that. Maybe if I switch it from... Okay, maybe if I switch it from Pentabarrel, which is reducing damage of explosions. So let's switch off the backed explosive barrel and go to 3. So that will increase damage of explosions. Still not doing very well. Somehow not doing much damage at all. I'm healing. I'm healing instead of taking damage. Come on. Oh, I can test as we are at it. What will happen if I unequip Fireproof? Am I taking more damage? What without Dense Torso? What if there would be no Dense Torso? The armor I'm wearing is Boss. Brotherhood of Steel. Back to jetpack. This Dense Torso is not protecting me from my own explosion anyway. Okay, I'm taking more damage now. Now we can see it. So just Hardy, I'm taking more damage. Will self-revive trigger? Not the reload now. Don't do it to me. Triggered. No delay. No death. How is that? Did they fix that? Anyone else is running around with life saving? Oh, that's like... Yeah, good question. Does it work in raid? Like, life saving used to not work in raids. So let's see. But I don't know if life saving in raid is intended to work or not. So that's a different story. Oh, hello, Dale. Thank you a lot for 25 Polish zloty. And the question is, where would I like the nuke to be? I think Air Williams. If I have a choice. I would like Air Williams. For the raid, I would probably need to use Radaway to see if the self-revive will trigger. Robot is doing too much damage too quickly. Okay, 100% health. Oh, I never tried targeting computer on the robot. Can targeting computer bypass its explosive resistance? Will I get target lock? No target lock so far. No target lock. No, it will not do anything. No. In raid, I think in raid it just not intended to work. Unless it was still on cooldown, but I don't think so. Was it still? Yeah, now it... Okay, so it did trigger, but it didn't save me. I think in raid it just not intended to work. So it's probably not a bug that it's not working in the raid. Lifesaver. Sometimes it works if you have multiple. We'll see. I will keep running around with low health as Bloodied and observing if it's gonna work. Oh, toxic goo with this perk to reduce radiation tops up all my food and water. Oh, that's cool. I was not thinking about that positive side effect. So I can drink my irradiated Sunset Sarsaparilla. I need more ammo. Can I use that on Earl? Probably can. Mini nukes would be nice too, but I would need to craft a launcher. The nuke is on the way. I will craft a mini nuke. How good is Minerva? Can I survive a Minerva with life saving, or Minerva would insta finish me off again after I get life saved? Like the broadside damage is absolutely hilariously good too. Like if you compare with other stuff, it's like one of the highest. Only Fatman is higher. Could craft broadsider. Messiah, Hellstorm, Messiah is not so great. 79 grenade launchers, 2,800. But they boosted it to be way higher than a normal auto grenade launcher. Missile launcher is based on 5,500, so that's great. And those are both two-shots, so are broken. Broadside, oh, the heavy bar and comfort grip. And then multi-shot. Random legendary. Junkies explosive, not bad. Stinger. And the Fatman. To craft explosives. Berserker. Hitman's Perception. Mirv. Can I survive Mirv? I will add Dance back to my torso for now. I want to see if I can survive Mirv. Oh, and I took out my fireproof. Let's put it back on. Mini nukes and cannonballs. So other choice. Mirv. We'll test this Smurf on Wendigos. Yes, small miners do double hits. Sometimes, I don't know on this current iteration of the patch, but sometimes it was possible to be saved with 2 self-revives if you had 2. Like from the perk and from armor. Like I have... If my teammates are around, I have 2 self-revives. Can I even survive that? Okay, let's fire it in here. How does it even work? Oh, they all exploded on the ceiling? What if I shoot it on the ground? Does it do anything to me? What? I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, but it doesn't look like I'm taking any damage from that. Which would be handy. For close combat. For close combat, just fire that. And I don't really see those Smurfs. Maybe I would need to be out in the open, and here I'm just hitting the ceiling. I don't really see those Smurfs. What's my... Does it really show the proper damage? I think it shows the initial explosion, not the full explosions of everything. Well, let's see. We have 2 self-revives now, as I'm sharing EMT. So I'm sharing EMT, that's 3 minutes cooldown, but I have armor with 1 minute cooldown, and now there are scouts banners, so I'm supposed to have 3. Although, last time I was testing, sometimes they trigger all 3 at once. So even though you die once, you use them all up, but maybe that's related somehow to server lag, I'm not sure. The Minerva is a very specific mod for a launcher, so it's definitely doing way less impact damage, but it's supposed to release a series of small explosions all over the place. Should be good for area clearing. Should be, doesn't mean it is. Oh, Mysterious Stranger to save you. Yeah, Mysterious Savior. That works, but you need to be in down state. They didn't change how it works. So this one only works if you are in down state, and that's a chance base. Oh, now I hit it with CS of Mirv by shooting ahead. Five hits. It's getting for 2,700 or so. There's no swarm of Wendigos. They're dying from the Tesla. So I don't have any need to area clear. Can I find more Wendigos on the back? No Wendigos? Sometimes there are such a big crowds. I was hoping that I would be useful with removal of those crowds. There's not much of a crowd. Oh, there is a couple. They already died. They just died. We'll hit those. What? If I don't shoot up, it doesn't hit anything? So there is only one explosion if I don't let them fly. So I am forced to shoot forward. Otherwise, there is no Mirvs at all. I think they broke it even worse than in the past. So if I shoot the ground, there is no Mirvs. Oh, now that was good. But I need to shoot forward. And now I died. No. Did it use all the cooldowns? Only one. Let's see. On the bottom, Scout's Courage on cooldown. And life saving is on cooldown or not? Not sure. I don't see life saving on cooldown. So probably use only the banner. And isn't it a little bit less blinding than it was? I think they made it a little bit less blinding. Run out of ammo. Those explosions don't seem to be as blinding as they were. Broadsider. Yeah, Broadsider is a beast now. There's almost no explosion from Broadsider, so you basically need to hit the target. Not blinding at all. I think they tuned down some of the explosions, didn't they? In the last patch. They seem to be a little bit less blinding. Or is it just my perception? Don't you think they're less blinding? Like, this is barely an explosion. The Minerva was not so blinding. And I am running Grenadier. Yes, I am running Grenadier for increased radius. Maybe they did something. Seems to be less blinding than there used to be. With the missile launcher, like that's explosion, but not as huge. And this time I was killed again by this explosion. So now I have 2 on cooldown. What if I try to kill myself for the 3rd time? Yeah, that was all on cooldown, I think. At this point, that was all on cooldown. Thank you. Oh, mini nuke. So I did manage to farm some mini nukes of those Wendigos? What? 6 mini nukes back! So the Wendigos can drop mini nukes back. They got 6 mini nukes back. Mike, you've been getting double charge for followed first? Never happened to me. I have yearly one. Maybe you subscribe on 2 different accounts. Rats. Okay. But this new perk definitely helps. I'm taking much less radiation in the nuke zone than I would normally expect outside of power armor. Because I'm at the nuke zone testing for some reason. Let's see, with 12 rats, if I would test what rats? Nine. That's cutting down quite a bit. Down to 9. It's not enough to completely stop it. Like, what rats is healing rats, but I'm taking rats in the same time. Not enough to stop it. Definitely survival in the nuke zone with some additional food, like glowing fungus soup. And pushing rat resist to couple thousand, most likely. It would work. Do I have Nuka Orange? Not sure. Is Nuka Cora... Nuka-Cola Orange still stackable? 748. No, it's not stackable. So only probably glowing fungus soup, or assuming they didn't change that. Or rat shield could be stacked. But I do not have rat shields in my 8 box. And there is no 8 box in tents. Thank you. Fortunately, it doesn't stack. It used to stack in the past. Nuka Orange. At least I think it used to. No, it doesn't. Doesn't improve rat resist. But yeah, survival in the nuke zone with just wood rats, not bad now. For full health builds, that would be all that you need, really. Before it eats your health, you'll be done with whatever you are doing in the nuke zone. And then you exit, and rats will heal. So this perk is way more powerful than it appears. The rat sponge. Plus it feeds you. Still over encumbered? Oh no. Store stuff. Okay. I need to travel. Time is running out. That healing my rats now? Not? Oh, it is. Needed a second to kick in, so I need to unequip it. Just wanted a quick test, but I don't want to use it. What can I equip? I go back to the stealth. Let's craft bloodied boxes. Oh, yeah. Serum. To craft bloodied mod boxes. Mutation serum, adrenal reaction, 2 of those. Should craft explosive too, but I don't know if I want to. Mainly I will switch them to bloody. That's a lot of damage. Berserker is nothing. Bloody does help. Hitman is on this one, damage by aiming. The explosive is good, but I'm running low on those bubble heads, so maybe I stop crafting those explosive. And where's the broadsider? Where's my broadsider? What happened with the broadsider? Did I scrap it? I think I scrapped my broadsider, didn't I? So I didn't lock it. The broadsider is gone. Okay, let's craft a new one. I know that mini nukes without mirths are better. I will try them in a moment. But my broadside was accidentally scrapped. Even though I painted that. Why am I so heavy? What's weighing me down? Not sure. What am I carrying? Stored everything. Oh, someone purchased my pemmican. Not sure what's so heavy. Miscellaneous? No, there is not really. A little bit of common bait, basic repair kits, but not much. Notes. Oh, there are some notes. Oops, wait, those recipe is supposed to keep. Wait a second. No, don't drop that. Supposed to give it away later, not just drop it randomly. Feel quite heavy. What's happening, Daniel? Oh, enclave event coming. Minigun with VATS? Yeah, that can be quite good. Minigun is cheap in VATS now, isn't it? Broadsider is still giving back more cannonballs than we are using. Can I still hit myself with it? Yes. Yeah, it's still dropping more cannonballs than you are using. The VATS only drop to lower performance. Look at those cannonballs. Yeah, cannonballs make it rain. That's the only explosive ammo that drops in high quantities. Explosion is tiny, but that's usually enough. That's the trick. How am I? Oh, I'm over encumbered because I pick up those cannonballs. Retreat. Let's refresh my serums. Maybe that is of an issue. Maybe. The last smoke Mylok. How am I running low on smoke Mylok filler? Is the previous one still running? Yes, 35 minutes. I'm not refreshing it yet. Success or any hostiles left? One left. Does this cannonball even drop back? It does. Too small of an explosion to really make it rain, but it does drop back. So it's a long-lasting projectile. Do not disappear. Yeah, it does drop. Yeah, you can hear explosions. They do drop. I'm not hitting anything, but they do drop. That's it. Yeah, they all dropped. There you go. Hit the dog. Now this Minerva. Do I have super mutants outside of Westek? Countdown? Who's here? There you are. Every launcher that's two-shot is currently bugged, so no, it's worse. Everything that's two-shot is worse because of the two-shot explosive bug. Murph. What? They hit absolutely nothing? This is terrible. Where is it going? Now I hit something. Basically forced to shoot straight forward, otherwise they do not fly. Oh. The Mirv just exploding too early. It's exploding too early, so Mirv is not worth it. The explosion is happening too early. Is boss armor counting as heavy? What's my ricochet? I'm not sure if that's heavy. Is that heavy? Yeah, it is heavy. Okay, so ricochet have good scaling with that. This is a heavy armor. Oh, one thing I didn't test. Will life-saving trigger correctly when I'm being shot by enemies instead of shooting myself? Will that trigger when those are super mutants who will be killing me? Let's get super mutants do the killing and see if that's gonna trigger. Hello? Wake up. Hello? Okay, they woke up. Now you do the killing. I want to see if my revive will still trigger correctly. Oh, it did. And that was the Scout's banner, not my life-saving mode. So that's the healing from the revive. Can I get a second one in a row? All the special effects from being self-revived. All the animations one after another. Okay, amount of healing from EMT is basically keeping me alive, even though they are firing at me. Come on, fire harder, super mutants. We want to see if I will get self-revived again. Fire! You're not trying hard enough, super mutants. Try harder. Before my ricochet gonna kill you all. Yeah, go for it. It worked again. Smoothly, so that was Scout's banner, and now the life... Maybe they fixed something in last patch? It was not running so smoothly. Last time I tested it. It was totally different story. Cannot shoot this one over there. Let's try... Where is... There, missile launcher. Shoot missile launcher in here. There you go. So for close proximity, the broadside is like the best. As you only need like 2 steps away from the target. The explosions are really small. Those are small explosions if you intentionally need it. Oh, this decided to finish himself off. And dropping lots of cannonballs that I'm guessing there still can be sold and exchanged for rockets. Let's see if that's still a case. Can I still exchange the cannonballs for rockets? And we need to switch the Mirv to regular nukes, as this Mirv is not working. Collector's full. So this build, I think, if someone will be maining it, it's like love-hate relationship with your teammates. As you are a support, you'll be reviving them, giving them bonuses and so on thanks to charisma. But in the same time, your weaponry choices are quite explosive. So people usually don't like that. Okay, where is my... There is my ammo exchange. Excuse me. Don't block my access. Explosive ammo. Not explosive ammo. Wait, which one was it? Other ammo, higher power. Cannonballs. Sell. 2000 points. For 200 rounds. Do I have? I don't have 200 rounds. But it's generally 2000 points for 200 rounds. And Messiah. Explosive ammo. If I want to buy a Messiah ammo, I need... Yeah, I can get like 25 rounds for 2000 points. So that's worth it. Like, I can farm cannonballs and then buy Messiah with that. I can buy Messiah, and can I buy mini nukes with that too? Mini nukes much more expensive. I will have 15 per 2000 points, but still possible. People are calling me. What's going on there? Switch off the Smurf. Smurf doesn't make sense. I can have way more damage without the Smurf. Oh, encrypted. Okay, coming. Michael! Oh, Michiel! I don't know if that's supposed to be Michael or Michiel. Welcome to Turtles Army. Thank you a lot for subscribing. Appreciate that. And may the shall be with you. Thank you very much. And Scott Loveshot. Thank you a lot for Prime sub on the Twitch. Appreciate that. And may the shall be with you too. Thank you and welcome. I'm in. Roadside that could be probably nice if I would spec it for VATS. Its AP cost is 18 only. Extra VATS hit chance aiming for the torso. That could work. What do you want from me? You killed me. That's not nice. Bad imposter, you killed me. I didn't notice as it worked and saved me. But now I can only 1 or 2 savings in my pocket. Bad imposter. Stop doing that. I'm not wearing troubleshooter armor and I'm bloodied. I think they nerf imposter overall. Like, it's supposed to destroy me in no time. It's struggling to get my second revive. What happened to imposter? Oh, now he got me. The death ray. The death ray melted me finally. So we can still die with even with self-revive ready. This rapid death ray that can kill me. But the most important for me, the life-saving saves me from myself, which is welcome. Try the Fatman on those robots. Oh, my self-revive was not ready. Okay, Fatman radius is still huge. Way bigger than anything else. Fatman explosive radius is way huge. Can Fatman projectile fall down back when you shoot up? Or will it just disappear in the sky? Or will it fall back? Falls back. Not even very far. So we can do the ballistic shots like that. And behind the... Oh! I killed a bunch of robots behind the hill. Alright, good. Yeah, a bunch of cannonballs. Even a mini nuke. So we can recover some of the mini nuke. But cannonballs seems to be way more reliable to then just sell them and buy mini nukes. Or sell any other ammo. So regular mini nuke it is. Most likely with critical save. Like, how is the damage comparison? Okay, I do not have explosive on this one, but how does it compare? It's doing only a little bit more damage-wise than a missile launcher. Missile launcher is indeed with explosive, so that's a difference. The damage number in Pip-Boy, I think, comparing effects depending what I'm holding, so it's comparable. It's like 1k extra damage. With Fatman, oh, but on, okay, this one is with polished, but polished is not working until I'm holding it. Okay, so it would, with the same effects, it would be still just over 1k extra damage. It's like 10-15% extra damage. Fatman versus missile launcher. So missile launcher overall stronger, I would say. And the broadside, it's a king for ammo farming. I will tinker with this build. I kind of like this stuff with explosions. And with self-revive. As you can combine that build with self-revive nicely. Just because there is like nothing else necessary for launcher build. So I have some freedom with those perks to run high charisma. And I do not have this freedom with most builds. Most builds need onslaught or the bullet storm or a bunch of critical effects, and I don't need that here. I don't need VATS crits, I don't need anything. I have auto aim on the missile launcher built in. So that helps. I could hit Scorch Beast with mini nuke, but only if my critical is charged, which is not very hard to do. You can charge your own critical by doing some crits here and there with regular weapons. The Unsung Gamer, thank you a lot for subscribing to Territus Army. Thank you for the membership. Welcome, and may the shell be with you. Appreciate that. I would like a critical on this here, Scourge Beast. We'll use this handy sniper to get the critical ready. That's some extra damage from killstreak. So you can see that's why I like this pipe. Even on the build that's completely not for VATS and sniping, This pipe somehow still works. And now I want this critical used on that beast. It should hit. Because I use critical, unless they change that. Yeah. So you see that projectile fell somewhere there, but explosion happened on the Scourge Beast. So that was a hit. Oh, where did I fire this one? Yeah, that's doing damage. And like the Mirv, this thing is working. Without critical, that will be a miss. Without critical, I cannot really hit Scourge Beast. Just blew up over the forest. So without criticals, the homing missile is the perfect solution. Oh, hello there. Will that hit her? Or him? I know it's supposedly not all herb. No, too far. Flew away too far. They got any ammo around? Oh my, ultraside 308s from the sniper. Some free caps. Could loot that. I can carry it. Missile launcher probably the most fun. Let me get this Scourge Beast. It's flying over here. Flying away. Yeah, when the lock drops, then the rocket disappears. Maybe that's related to the lock on the target. But that did this peep that lock drops, the rocket will not hit. If lock is on, the rocket will hit. Oh, that's a legendary, so she needs a little bit extra. Oh, the lock. The last one was 16k damage. So that's with taking one for the team. Now I'm over encumbered. Let's store that stuff. There's an Enclave event. Okay, I'm coming. You just store that. Enclave event. There it is. Indeed, I'm coming. Bots on parade. I cannot jump. My jump broke again. Come on. What's wrong with you, jump? Why cannot jump here? Maybe I need to jump from this side. I'm not as fast as bats, people. With my homing missile, they fly too slowly. Equipping them here. The broadside. Oh, event already completed. Oops. Someone died. Broadside is a real powerhouse. Comparing damage to other, like Fatman will be the highest, then Messiah, then Broadside is 3.7k after my kill streak expired. So it's still more than half of the damage of Missile Launcher. It's good damage. Broadside is really good damage. So bad, none of the launchers can cripple anything. So crippling perks another that goes out of the equation. But maybe that's a good thing. I kind of like this setup. Maybe I will still tinker with this stuff. Switch around, back and forth. The rat sponge is, of course, a nice touch. It's not necessary, but whenever I need to fix my rats, I am in the same time fixing my food and water. So that's a bonus. How do I look with this broadsider and the boss armor? Not bad. This boss armor, generally they made it look better than Secret Service, to be honest. The boss armor looks better for some reason. Secret Service look worse. Secret Service looks like oversized, or I don't know how to describe it. Secret Service, if I equip Secret Service for comparison, look what's happening. Look how that looks like. Like a toy armor. Secret Service, honestly, even with a nice paint like this one, it still kind of looks like a toy armor, like a plastic feel to it. When Brotherhood looks like actual combat armor that you would take for some fight. Explosive is a good idea for most weapons. It's not always superior. On Plasma Caster, I would prefer VATS hit chance. On Plasma Caster, I would go with VATS hit chance. I definitely don't want to do Moonshine Jamboree. The biggest downside of the Lancia build, I don't think I would be able to do anything in the raid with that. It's like nothing. The stage 1, robot is immune. The stage 2, I can defend. Yeah, that's fine. Stage 3, how much damage will I actually do to those Enclave soldiers? Probably not too much. Stage 4, I cannot really break crystals with that. That would be like so pointless. And stage 5, Snake do take damage from explosions, but it's like a stationary big target on the middle. There is no crowds, nothing like that. So no, not really for the raid. It's not really for the raid. But it's fun for everything else, like normal events, normal bosses, when there's groups of mobs. That's when it's fun. They want to do anything else? I'm guessing not. I'm good for now. For today. I'm good for today. I will be back checking Atomic Shop, of course, tomorrow. And yeah, Wednesday. That will be the day that I can finally drop video with my opinions so far about what I know about next update. With some footage as well. Not my own, but provided by Bethesda from the showcase that they did for us, that are here in Europe, United Kingdom or Europe or other countries that we cannot really be invited to Bethesda events in United States. Like, I'm jealous of those people that were able to actually play the alpha version of the December update. I was not able to play it, but at least I know and I was able to see a showcase. So that's Wednesday. Wednesday is coming quickly. You will see. Wednesday is coming in no time. Wednesday, 3 p.m. my time. So that's like, what's 10 in United States, 10 a.m. So Wednesday you will see what's coming in December. And I'm even more excited probably about hearing what everyone has to say about the December update. I'm expecting a lot of people will be very happy. There will be most likely some people that are unhappy too, as they always are. I will see. Wednesday coming soon. And that being said, thank you everyone for being here. I wish you good week, easy work, and see you soon. Bye everyone.